It's not just for chefs on TV. You, too, can create a fabulous three-course meal from the comfort of your own home. You might just need a little direction, and we have that today. Joining us, we have Jana Berndt and Chef Kyle Armitage. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Yes, no, I'm excited about this because, and even though I'm not a foodie, I can't necessarily create anything in my kitchen, but I do like to take part in the sampling and the eating part. And that's how this is all going to work. A virtual event where you're going to make this meal in your own home. So let's first talk about how you came up with this idea of a culinary tour of Italy. And maybe who should start with that one? Is that Jana?
Yeah, that'd be great. You know, it was a couple of months ago we were trying to figure out, we typically have a spring fundraiser, and with COVID and all the things we've been doing, we weren't sure how we were going to pull something together. So, you know, we got to thinking, and one of our board members suggested, we've got this great resource right over here at the college, and started talking about, you know, people love cooking shows, but we could do it uniquely and actually let them cook in their kitchen. And what a great combination by taking Kyle and his resources and his expertise and teach people how to cook. So that was really where it came from, and Kyle took it from there.
Yeah, so they came to me with the idea, and I thought, well, this is going to be really fun, and you know, what do people want to eat and that kind of thing. And I love Italian food. And I think it came together pretty naturally after that with the menu that we have. It's kind of fun and a little bit exotic, but the way that we have it structured, it's going to be really approachable for everybody. And you get to eat and maybe have a glass of wine while we do it. So it's going to be really fun.
The more you drink, the better my cooking is. That's what I always say. So what is on the menu and how does this work?
Yeah, so the menu is, again, it's going to be entirely gluten-free, which should make it a little bit more approachable for everybody and inclusive. We're going to start out with a shrimp and rustic pesto. The entree is a dish called chicken saltimbocca alla romana. So it's a chicken breast with prosciutto and sage. And then we're pairing that with a carrot risotto. And then for dessert, we'll do a flourless almond chocolate torta caprese.
Oh my goodness, that sounds delicious. But it also sounds a little intimidating. So how are you going to step people through this? So
that's the fun part is I wanted everybody to really think, oh man, I'd love to be able to do that, but I don't know if I can. My job, right, is to teach people how to cook. And that's going to flow right into what we're doing for this event. Don't let the menu intimidate you. How I'm going to approach this really will give you some insider tips of what we do in the professional kitchen. It's going to flow really easy. It's going to come together really, really well. And I guarantee that you will have a good time.
Oh, I love that. I love that. So can people still sign up? Can you still get in on this?
Yes. So basically you go to our website and you're able to purchase a link, and that link can be pulled up on a laptop, it can be pulled up on a tablet or even your phone, however it works best for you. But once you buy the link, then we will communicate with you the list that you need of groceries and any items that you may need in your kitchen to have those all ready to go. We did a test run the other night, and believe me, he's an educator first, and it went really well. I think I can cook it, and I'm like you, Lisa. I'm not the greatest chef in the kitchen, but I think with his help and a glass of wine, I think we can do it.
I absolutely love this idea, and I don't know if we pointed out, but this really is helping out a great cause. Can you talk a little bit about where some of the money is going? It just sounds like an awesome, fun, even date night or friend night, but you know, there's a greater cause behind this.
There is, and this is the Richland Wilkin Community Foundation, and we're pairing with the Enderlin Community Foundation as well, and we're doing some fundraising. We do things for the youth. Kinship is one of our great organizations that we work with. Our crisis centers is another area that we work a lot with. Our backpack program, our food pantries. There's a lot of things in our community that we support and are in such need now after the last year that we've had. So this, you're right, and thanks for bringing it back to that. As fun as the night's going to be, it is a fundraiser for us, and we're going to continue to support our wonderful nonprofits in the region.
So Kyle, I said I would be excited for the challenge of making this awesome meal. You have to be up for the challenge as well, to deal with a bunch of people who don't really know what they're doing in the kitchen. Are you up for that challenge?
I am up for that challenge. we're going to take it nice and slow. We'll have some Q&A time as we're going along. There is no expectation on my part that everybody's going to know how to do everything. So the camera will move around. We'll show it exactly as it goes, and really do it a true step-by-step process. So you don't have to worry about that part. And if nothing else, you got to go into it having this really idea that this is going to be a fun event. It's set up for groups of 4, and it's so fun to invite a few people over and and do this together. What we're also doing though is if you can't be there that night, you bought a link, you can't make it the Thursday the 18th. The link's going to be available as well for you to do it a different night. So we are recording it, so you can, let's say, jump in on a Saturday and try to do it.
I love that. I love everything about this. We'll get some links up on our North Dakota Today Facebook page so people can still get signed up if they haven't yet, because it's happening this Thursday, the 18th. Chef Kyle, thank you so much for your time. Good luck as well to both of you, and what a great idea.
Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you.
Coming up next, we're going to learn about a new community violence prevention program with guests from the Rape and Abuse Crisis Center.